Hello, Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. Let's go. All right. We're at the end of a cycle, Sagittarius. We had a full moon in Taurus, and it was a beaver moon. For those of you all who like to follow the moon phases, the moon has moved into Virgo. And when the moon moves into Virgo, this is where you are meticulously analyzing this entire cycle as we're closing out this cycle. Eating healthy foods, using your food as medicine, serving from a place of wholeness, right? So really taking the time to analyze this cycle for you before you close out this cycle, finishing out this cycle strong, right? I know we have a holiday. We're in the holiday season, so being very mindful of what you put in your bodies. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it, Sagittarius. Let's go. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. We got some giveaways for you all. There's your first card. Your card is a Temperance card. We have the Temperance card, the Hermit card. Your portal is open. We have the Ten of Wands. Here we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and the Four of Pentacles. The Temperance card. So it's trying to get you to see things from a higher frequency, right? Here's the Hermit card. So while you're in Hermit mode, Source is trying to get you to see something from a higher frequency. You're in receiving mode. The Hermit card is Virgo. So Source is trying to get you to analyze something from a higher frequency. Here's the Fool card. Somebody feels changed, liberated, and free from something. Here we have the dog right here. So when you see a dog, you think about loyalty and security and protection. When you think about dog energy, which is here. We also have the Ten of Wands here. So as you're building, I see you being booked and busy, not burdened and bitter by anything. Here we also have the Ace of Cups here. So there's a new beginning. Someone talking about creativity, compassion, and everything. Here we also have the Four of Pentacles here. So I see you being more conservative with your time, looking at your cards here. So I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse. So Source is saying you feel changed, liberated, and free. But Source will need you to see something from a higher frequency. There are some energies who, when we're talking about fire, there's a as you're building, there are some energies, or as you are building a fire, there's some energies who are trying to put your fire out, right? So when we look at the Ace of Cups here, Ace would be the beginning of something, right? Ace would be the beginning of something, right? And so pray and pray, like the word, the homophone, like words that sound alike but have different meanings. So I was just saying to you, you got love coming across your path, new relationships, compassion, creativity. You got some new creativity. You got the Ten of Wands here. And so somebody is building. You could be building a house. You could be just rebuilding your life, and you're trying to be more conservative with your time, and you're, like new relationships and things like that. Your portal is open. You're in receiving mode of a lot of downloads and everything coming through. And so I want you to start seeing some things, just really from a higher frequency as you're building. Somebody could be getting a dog. You could have had a dog. You could be getting a dog. This person on this card even has a Walkman, so I don't think people still have Walkmans, but you could have one. I don't know. But new beginning looks like here. You could be building a relationship with someone, a new relationship with someone. Here, brand new relationship with someone. Here we have the maybe be leaving one thing behind, but maybe building something new with someone. A new beginning with someone. Oops. We also have the Seven of Wands here. That maybe you may have been having telepathic conversations with, where you all are not going back to something where it was before, where your head and heart may have been at war with each other. So it could be a wish fulfilled for you. where you know, maybe before something was just like, it was just like a lot of chaos and confusion and friction and something between you and somebody. So some things are changing. Some things are definitely changing between you and somebody that you have an emotional connection with. It could be a family member that you have an emotional connection with. That there was just a lot of friction going on. Here's a 9 of Wands here. And it could have just been a very painful something between you and somebody. But y'all are not going back to that anymore. You know, something could have been really hurtful, but you're not going back to that anymore. And so, yeah. They could have been definitely tied to the devil. They could have been, you know, definitely tied to fear, doubt, uncertainty. Could have been tied to feeling like they had the weight of the world on their shoulders. Could have been tied to anger and rage. Could have been just tied to a whole bunch of stuff. Could have been tied to, you know, energies who were bullying them, whatever. But something where they could have burned a bridge with you, where you just said you're cutting emotional ties. You could have burned. When you're talking about burning a bridge, you're talking about because you're a fire sign, right? So it could have been something where you just said you're moving on. You're moving on from the shade. Something could have happened where they could have said something foolish or did something foolish. Could have caused you to just say, okay, you're moving on from something, right? But somebody was definitely determined to create some kind of a wedge between you and somebody, Sagittarius. Whoever was determined to do it, the Leo, was definitely determined to put somebody in a survival mode situation to get you out of the way. Somebody was determined to get you out of the picture, get you out of the way, create something. But here we had the Temperance card. But they had a guardian angel just like you had a guardian angel. Ooh, both of you all had a guardian angels watching over both of you. Trying to put you in a situation where you were in survival mode and put them in a situation where they were in survival mode. So somebody was, it was definitely some people working together to put you and somebody in survival mode. This is very interesting. So it was a group of people working together, trying to separate you and somebody to put both you and somebody in survival mode situation. Shady energies. Yep. But God, Source is always watching out. I see you back in the saddle again. I see you back in center stage, back in the saddle again. See you back in the saddle again. Yeah, but your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Something has ended with some shady people. Somebody is no longer talking to shady people at all. It looks like you have moved on from something, but somebody was trying to drive a wedge between you and somebody, Sagittarius. And I'm talking to you, whoever Sagittarius is in your birth chart. You're sitting on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts about a situation. Again, your wishes are fulfilled, so are theirs. They're going to be cutting ties with somebody. They're going to be cutting ties with somebody. 4 of Wands here. Yep. They're definitely cutting ties with somebody. Yep, here's the Princess of Swords here. Cutting ties with somebody. Yep, who are always looking for somebody to save them. Yep. Always looking for somebody to save them. They cutting ties. They're learning how to save themselves. They're cutting ties with somebody. Yeah. We're always lying about something. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about somebody who's not being completely honest about who they really, really are. Who's always lying about something. Something about your energy, Sagittarius, is you spotted something. I'm going to slow this reading down for just a second. So, when you are honest about who you are, it's like the saying, real recognize real, right? You don't have to lie about who you are, right? So when you're around people who are not being honest about who they are, even if they're not ready to be honest about who they are, you already spot something. And when you tell somebody you ask a question like, well, what is this? Who is this? Who is that? Who is this? And who you asking questions, and they're upset with you asking questions. It's like, okay, you back off. You ain't gonna ask questions because it's not okay. Whatever. Somebody definitely was trying to separate you from somebody else because they didn't want you to say anything about something. They put somebody in a situation, but karma. But you watch how karma comes back. It's gonna come back in a way they ain't even imagine. They could not have. They won't even imagine how this karma is gonna come back, and you won't have anything to do with it. Because see, karma does not come back in a way where you have anything that you don't have to do anything as far as karma is concerned, because it's the energy we put out into the universe coming back to us. That's why I always tell people, don't sit around and wait for somebody. If you ever read any of the comments, Sagittarius, people are like, oh, I couldn't move until I saw that comment. Like, what? That's a waste of time. Like, you wasting your own energy. You wasting your own life. Going about your business. You don't wait for somebody else's karma. It's already put in action, already put in motion. What I say, the Tower card. You wait till watch how this come down. I'm not even going to say it in this reading because it's too many familiar spirits that watch videos. I'm not even going to say, I already know how it's going to come down. I already know. It's coming out in too many readings. I already know how it's going to come down. It's already happening. Because the decision has already been made. Once they made a decision, it's already been in motion. Once they made a decision, it was already in motion. 4 of Cups. So all you need to do is walk away. Literally, all you need to do is walk away. You're going to feel very fortunate. So happy birthday. They already made a decision. So it's already closed out. It's just a matter, if it hasn't already happened, it's a matter of time. You can go ahead and walk away because they're going to think that you were holding on to a secret. They're going to think that you knew something. They're going to think that you had a part to do. You had nothing to do with any of it. Nothing. Just close it out. It was cracks in their foundation. You had nothing to do with anything. You had nothing to do with anything. Just go on with your life. They are going to swear up and down that you knew something, but you didn't know a thing. So treat yourselves to a spa day. You have the gift of clairaudience, that's clear hearing. I see you being booked and busy, not burdened at all. Step through the portal. That's just next phase of your life. Somebody secretly has a crush on you, but you made a positive impact on them. The Archangel Michael, the dispenser of justice, is with you. You are protected and loved. At what age did your parents work on their shadow self? Somebody failed at stealing your identity. Your inner child is very proud of you. Drink more water as a form of self-care. Things are getting ready to start flowing to you like water. They have not been completely honest with you about something, but healed people just move differently. They never stop loving you. Always bet on you. Be patient. The answers are coming. Don't look back. You have the gift of claircognizance. That's psychic knowledge about other people. Speak some things into existence. Check your request list again. Check your request list again. All I can say is some people have been getting away with stuff for so long that the whole idea of coming across certain other people just never, ever, ever. So it's time to release negativity. Yep, it is time to release negativity. Gratitude. I am blessed with this life. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. All is whole, all is well, and I am whole. Each day is a new gift. I am supported. I am grateful for all that I have. Source gave one energy 999 times an opportunity to stop, and they just kept on going. They ain't get it. That's how long, that's how many years they've been getting away with stuff. But not this time. They are going to have a very rude awakening. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way, and I delight in receiving it. So spend time with animals. Yep. You were born to inspire people. You were born to inspire. That's all I'm going to leave you with this reading, because like I say, there's a lot of familiar energies that are around that listen in to watch videos. They stalk and watch videos and a lot of different things. All I can say to you all is that you all are good. That's it. I'm going to leave it there. Drink water and mind your business. Somebody gonna say you do something about something, and no, you did not. Let me see what the number is on this card. Oh, let me pull this right here. Number 6, I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer. You have great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Yep. That's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.